massage. I'm gonna take you on a sound journey using some of my favorite things. This is Dr. Pepper. Let's open it up. I know that felt good. Oh. It's real good, brother. Let's have a sip. Wow. Funny enough, I'm from the South, and Dr. Pepper's a really big thing in the South. Born in Dallas, Texas. Moved to Tennessee, so both very Southern. I think that the Southern charm and Southern kindness is a very good tool to use in any industry that you're in. So, next time you see someone, maybe throw a thank you at them, or a hello, sir, or sir as my lady. And try some delicious Dr. Pepper. I knew I wanted to sing when I saw Never Say Never, Justin Bieber's movie/documentary, when I was like 9. I thought we had similar traits as a child, so I latched onto that pretty quickly. And I fell in love with singing because of that. When I knew I wanted to be a musician was when I saw Juice WRLD probably 10 years later at my first concert. And it was a euphoric moment. I find a lot of musical inspiration in the people around me. Not even just people that I look up to, but like my roommate, one of my best friends that passed away. They're very big musical inspirations for me because they listen to artists that are very underground. And I think artists who are very underground have a lot more knowledge than people give them credit for, because they're basing their art off of the feeling, not off of what works. If I could describe my music to someone who's never heard it, first album, I feel like I sound like the 2020, 2021 version of like what pop punk music would be. Now my second album, I think I have a much more mature sound, so I don't know what I would tell them. I would just tell them to listen and then come back and let me know. The inspiration behind my single, What the Hell, actually came like 2.5 years ago. I made that song quite a bit ago. And I really think that I've just fucked up so many times in my life. It has kind of become a recurring issue. At that time, it was a recurring issue. And I wanted to let people know that I also know, like, damn, what the hell did I do now? But 2 years later, I just wanted to put it out for my fans because they really wanted it. If I could work with any artist dead or alive, definitely Juice WRLD or X, because they were kind of the reason I started. Elvis Presley, Frank Sinatra. I love them. I think they would love me. Nice leather. That felt transcendent. It's like you're opening up to a new world. What more could you ask for? My most played song on my phone right now would have to be Wake Up by Freak. He's a metal artist. He's a really nice guy. I burped. Forgive me. I'm sorry. And if I had to listen to one genre of music for the rest of my life, what would it be and why? I think I'm choosing island music. Like music from the Caribbean, or, you know. I've always found a certain attraction towards island music and dancing. And I think that YG Marley's recent song, Praise Jah in the Moonlight, really sealed the deal for me. So, contrary to most people's opinion, I think I would choose island music. Like a little reggaeton, you know what I'm saying? Any fictional character, really hard choice. Either Ferb from Phineas and Ferb, because he never talks, he doesn't need to. I feel like talking gets me in a lot of trouble. Or, no, Ferb is obviously the correct answer. I'm gonna have to go with Ferb. If I could have one superpower for one day. Easy. There's obviously one answer. I'm choosing to fly. The only correct answer, obviously. No one will catch me. It's impossible. Even people who teleport, you can't just teleport in the air. You would fall. I can fly. I can maneuver quite nicely, some would say. If I could only eat one meal for the rest of my life, I would probably have to say fried chicken. My astrological sign is Aquarius. And I thought Aquarius was a water sign because that makes a lot of sense, but apparently it's not. It's an air sign. I think I am a Leo rising. No, I'm a Leo moon and a Taurus rising. Every time I tell people that, they're like, I don't really know what that means, but all the girls out here in LA do, so. These are grapes. I wonder if you can hear. Straight from Erewhon. If I was on a deserted island, what 3 things would I bring? A little squirted out, I'm sorry. A boat, obviously. Fuel. And the Da Vinci Code. I think that I would do well with probably like a flying squirrel of sorts. You know, something that can take care of itself. Something easily. If I could have any other career for a day, what would it be and why? I'd probably work it in and out. Every time you drive past the drive-thru, they're just working so diligently, you know, very little chit-chat. They're just in there to do their job. Fresh food, fresh meats, fresh bread, fresh potatoes. It's a great place to live and work. I know this seems like I'm exaggerating, but I think about it sometimes. I'm like, there's just something so simple about in and out. And they feel like a family, you know? They feel like they care about each other, but I guess we'll never know. This is a daily Prepare moisturizing lotion. So daily means every day. Take this every day. Now we're gonna squirt. Now we're gonna squirt. Might have done a little too much. moisturize. It's good for you guys. No one likes a pasty dry skin. If I could switch lives with anyone for one day, who would it be? Steve Irwin's son. He's just carrying a legacy. You know, I'd really like to be a part of that. He seems to have a way with animals. So, you know, I'd like to experience that side of the world. Down under. My favorite way to spend a lazy Sunday. You know, I wake up, I walk out my bedroom, you know, I go into my roommate's room and I just bug him for the nearest nicotine, whether it be a cigarette or a vape, you know. I hate to admit it, but it's very important to me. I don't know, I really, if it's a lazy day, then anything goes, you know, so I like to lounge around, you know, try out a few outfits. Though mainly me and my roommate just make a bunch of music. We like taking type beats off of YouTube and making songs to them, because no one ever uses type beats anymore and they're awesome. Best self-love advice. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm still trying to figure that one out. No, I think that surrounding yourself with people that love you more than you do even sometimes is a great way to pull yourself out of a rut that life puts you in, you know. It's really hard to love yourself when no one around you loves you either. So, that's what I would say. Small circle of trust. Thank you so much for coming to my mind massage. Make sure to check out my next single, What the Hell, and my album, When the Music Stops, coming this June. Eat your grapes.